Alright, so this is the second part of 46. And I had to massage the scopes a little bit and change the properties some. And we're at 1 millisecond. We could slow that down to 200 and just make sure you know what your values are before you do calculations. Of course, there's two ways to do that. So I'm going to hit run, let it fill it up, and it's going to eat up some processor. So there we go. So remember, once we hit stop, there we are. We're going from peak to peak, and we can either calculate, we know we're on, 200 microseconds per division. So we can go peak to peak and count, and that's convenient. Kind of start online. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, if I swung my math right there. Or we could get at the very peak, and since it's such a small amount, 0.795, and this is in milliseconds. And let's see what the leading number was. So 706.785 to 710.495, and we can just do some math. So I'm going to break out the handy dandy calculator because my brain certainly can't do this one. 710.495 minus 706.785 equals about 3.71 milliseconds. So that's pretty doggone close. We can do the same thing here. 707.475, 710.475. That I can do in my head. That's about 3 milliseconds. So that's about the pulse width there. So pretty easy to do there. And it just has you change some of these values, and I'm not going to ruin the surprise of that. I'm going to let you do some of those because one of the things that you're doing here, even if you're not building a circuit on a breadboard, you're building a circuit in Falstad, and you're figuring out something that other people would find complex, and you may find it complex initially. I found Falstad and dealing with it a little bit complex initially, but over time, the more I used it, the easier it got, and that's going to be your job, is to take the complex, learn it, understand it, and potentially even be able to explain it to others, but if not, at least to utilize it for your own benefit, in this case, passing this course. So this is why I'm giving you a little bit, but not feeding you the entire amount. It's your turn to fly, but this will take care of Lab 46 Part 2 there.